most women know better. They know that a man does not want a dominant alpha type of woman. Like, they know that. I had a woman tell me that she was looking for Michelle Obama. She wanted to be the Barack Obama of her relationship, and she was looking for Michelle. She told me this. We were out on a date, and you know, at that moment,
you got the bell.
At that moment,
she wants to be the Barack, and she's looking for Michelle.
And you know that she is. If she does find that guy, she is going to be so unhappy.
Exactly, miserable.
She is going to be miserable.
Now, why do you think she'd be unhappy, Sterling?
Well, because it's not in her nature to lead the relationship.
Yeah,
women do not want to be. They don't want that. They're like allergic to that responsibility and that accountability.
Yeah,
like especially the accountability part. Like, women tend to want to defer to like the group think. When it comes to making decisions, that's why women on social media tend to go along with whatever the mainstream narrative is a lot more often than men do.
Yeah. That's why I think Rollo always says that men are more hierarchical. Okay, we have the general, then we've got the lieutenant, and the major, and the captain. We get it.
Yeah.
Whereas women are more communal, social,
collective,
if you will.
Yeah.
The collectivism. They want everything to be equal, you know, and
it's because they don't have to live in competition, though.
Yeah.
Like, we have to compete for reproduction, so we're hardwired for competition, you know, and that means that we're hardwired to accept criticism, because the only way you can get better is if you can accept criticism from your boys.
But Trey, how do you process that? Because women are also competing in the sexual marketplace. Women want to look good. They do their best. They want to put on their makeup, put on their high heels. They're out there competing.
Yeah, but it's indirect competition.
Okay,
like, a woman ain't gonna, if a nice looking girl walks into the room, she's gonna compliment her, but to her friend, she's gonna say something, you know, to the side. It's because women they compete, but it's indirectly.
It's a look at this bitch.
Yeah, so you know, it's just a different kind of competition. For men, it's a blood sport.
That's this makes me think. Have you seen? Obviously, you've seen Friday. We've all seen it, right? When she's like, "Hey, how you doing, girl?" It's like, "Look at this hoe." You know this part, right? Okay.
I think it's also because, like, men, like, people talk about, you know, women selecting men, and, you know, women being the sexual selectors, right, in relationships, right, where men just take what they can get. But the reality is that men actually kind of select each other. Yes. Like, you put a group of men together, and they'll naturally figure out who's the top dog. Like, men self-select into a hierarchy, and then women step back and take a look at what the men have done and be like, okay, that guy's the top dog.
That's why women love status. Go after him. That's why they love status.
But do guys look at that when, like, you look at a group of girls? Do you look at them and say, which one is the head one?
No, not at all.
If a woman is attractive, she's attractive.
You know what's funny? I asked that because I live in South Beach. I have a bar in South Beach. I'm out there. I always run into like a flock of girls. I call it, and I use flock respectfully. You know, they're flocking around, right? And I'm always like, hey, ladies, what are you guys up to tonight? Or what are you guys up to this weekend? And they're, you know, maybe I'll be with a couple of my boys or whatever, or maybe be at my bar, whatever we got going on. And they'll all kind of like look around, and I'll always be like, who's the leader of the group here? And they'll always know, oh, she is. Yeah. They'll kind of all look around and be like, yep, Sarah's, and like Sarah will be like, yeah, like, what's up? Like, yes. So the women know that there's a certain girl calling the shots within that group. Is that kind of where you're going with this, or what?
Yes.
Would you say that that's generally the one that's the most masculine, though?
Oh, yeah.
The most outspoken, the most dominant.
Usually.
Yeah. It's usually not the prettiest one.
Yeah,
it's the one that's most dominant.
Correct.
It's the one that's going to cock block you the most, too.
Bingo. That's what we look at. We look at the cock blockers.
So if you like that clip, click right here to watch another. Or if you want to watch the entire Soscast, click right here.